All right, Spencer. Well, thanks so much for joining me. We're very excited to have you coming on board at Dickinson State University, our esports program. And so I just want to let the people get a little chance to get to know you and what you're about and what your involvement is with gaming and such. So tell us where you're from and what you're currently doing at your university.
I'm from Koshkonong, Missouri. It's a super small town, like 200 people in it, less now. But I'm going to I'm going to college at Missouri State University, and I am what's known as the production assistant, but
Okay.
I do all the production.
Oh,
That's just
okay.
my official job title. I make content, I handle streams, I do all the shoutcasting. I do everything with our Discord and our community, and I make graphics and all that online.
Right now, what's your current major that you're majoring in? Because you're at a community college right now.
So I'm majoring right now in computer graphics with some programming in there. That was as close as I could get to anything that was esports related.
Yeah.
Because we the semester that I got here in MSU was the semester that we started our esports program, so we didn't really have anything.
So now, what I think some people don't really understand what goes into productions and social media and all of those types
Mm.
of things. Like, being a one-man shop and sort of doing all this stuff yourself. I mean, obviously that's a lot on your plate, but what are some of the things that you enjoy most about that aspect of esports, like the production side of things?
I especially love the interaction. When I was working with the NJC, I did a lot of talking to all the coaches from across the US, making them tell their students to send me clips to post online. Being able to just to talk to just like, I mean, literally everybody was great. And especially like seeing how proud the students are
Yeah.
whenever they see their own video on the social media, their own clip, but it's been, edited and compressed and everything. They're super excited, and it's a great feeling to see how happy they are about that.
Well, and that's sort of, I mean, since the dawn of gaming, I mean, go even back to like, pinball machines or something like that. At the very top, they had a high scoreboard and they
Yeah.
wanted to put your initials up there. And at the time, I mean, it was only three initials you could put up. So who knows if it was actually you, but having some sort of recognition is always important for students. And so I know when we were looking to add sort of bolstering our number of students that were in active positions and leadership positions within the organization, the digital engagement specialist, which is sort of a fancy title for a catch-all for all of these things that we can use to promote students and the great things that they're doing. And I think that makes them feel good. It makes them engaged with the program, and it makes them want to do better. Any sort of engagement we can give them is a huge step in the right direction for their future careers and aspirations, whether it be esports, as a varsity player, then moving into professional stuff, or going into the industry, or leading tournaments or whatever they're going to be doing. And even outside of that, I mean, some of the things that we hope that you'll be doing is featuring those student spotlights so that when they do leave Dickinson State, they will have kind of a portfolio of some of the things that they've accomplished to then use wherever they go, whether that be esports industry or otherwise. So, how are you feeling about moving on from your current university and kind of stepping into this new role?
It's a big step. Uh, I keep wondering if I'm really ready for it, but I know I am. Uh, Having a lot of fun, getting everything set up and getting everything ready to leave. I've been, building my home studio and everything.
Yeah, we're super excited to have you again. We're looking to sort of add these types of student leader positions within the organization to help grow. I mean, I can have ideas and I can sort of run with them, but I can't really resonate with the players and the young people that are coming up in this industry, as well as the students who are actually boots on the ground doing these productions, playing the games. I mean, you were a Call of Duty player as well, correct? So you kind of have a background
Yeah.
in varsity gaming as well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I mainly play Warzone, but I,
okay, yeah.
I kind of let the rest of the guys who are really big about the 4 versus 4 do their thing in 4v4. But I actually just started playing Apex as well for my
Oh,
college
great.
this semester. We just
Well,
got it as a game.
we did Apex in the past, so we've been thinking about maybe bringing it back. So maybe you can lead that as well. You may be part of
Apex
that team.
happens to be my main game,
Okay.
so
Hey, well, let's see what we can make happen. But yeah, I mean, again, we're looking for having content developers, web designers, people to work on, written form content for student spotlights and stats and game highlights and things like that. Hopefully we're going to have more shoutcasters and production team people. So we're just really looking to grow. I think you're going to be a great first step with that, and we can't wait to have you on board.
I'm excited to say the least.